Good morning. This is Wednesday, July 9th for the second update. Good news, we had a great July 4th. We had a great, big, beautiful bill passed, and I lost a pound. Bad news, floods in Texas. Very, very sad. Not today, but in a while, I'll make a presentation regarding emergency preparedness and sirens and emergency communication systems. It's not simple. It's pretty complex. I was actually a consultant in emergency preparedness, ran the largest exercise at a commercial nuclear power plant, Federal Emergency Management Agency, the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, 3 states, 17 municipalities, several counties. I know a lot about that. And it's a very complicated matter. And it's expensive. Anyway, back to controlling the House. We are going to today talk about the first state. As I lose weight, we'll be going through the states in reverse order of how difficult they're going to be to get House seats for the Republicans. In other words, which state had the highest percentage of votes for President Trump? And we're going to start with Wyoming. So fun fact, where is Wyoming? Wyoming looks like a square state. It has 1 congressman. The congressman is an extremely capable lady by the name of Harriet Hageman. Born in 1962, which means she's young. Young, definition of young is anything younger than you is young. She beat Cheney. She's a solid Republican. She got over 70% of the vote in the general election against the Democrats. Interestingly, this is an example of where third and fourth parties can hurt you. She was in competition against the Libertarian and the Constitution parties. So another 5%. Now, it didn't hurt her in Wyoming. As we go through these different states, we're going to see that it's a major problem for us, and we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. The senior senator, John Barrasso, a great senator, and the other senator is also a fantastic senator, Cynthia Lummis. She is extremely experienced. So we have 1 female senator, 1 male senator, and 1 female congresswoman. I bring that up because, interestingly, Wyoming was the first state to have women vote. This was before the national elections allowed it. As a state, they decided when they became a state to have women allowed to vote in state elections. So now let's talk about how do illegal immigrants and deportation policies impact our democratic republic. Very simply, let's let Elon Musk talk about this.
That state will actually then get an increased number of House seats. So the House seat apportionment is proportionate to the number of people, not the number of citizens.
At first, he's talking about the census.
So the illegals overwhelmingly go to places like California, New York, and if you just look at the math, if you look at the apportionment with and without illegals, I believe California would lose. I believe the blue state, there would be a net loss of blue states of approximately 20 seats in the House.
Elon Musk was kind, says about 20. In reality, it's more like 25 if you believe in the low count for the number of illegal immigrants in our country, which is 20 million. If you believe it's 30 million, the actual number is 38 seats. Yes, there are illegal immigrants also in Republican states. However, they seem to congregate in cities for the most part. I think something like less than 5% of illegal immigrants actually work out in rural areas because they're in cities, and those are typically Democrat-controlled cities with Democrat-controlled congressional districts. Increased population census in a Republican state actually results in more congressional seats going to the Democrats there also. So thank you for watching this video today on Wednesday, July 9th. Thank you for watching the Honor and Knowledge channel and the Hungry Strike for America. I did buy gold stars. I'm going to start putting a gold star up on my official sign after this. Have a great day. But remember, pray for the ongoing problems in Texas, those families that are grieving. Thank you.